Alright, here's a Homestead WhisperFan 2. In antique brass. You don't usually see a lot of Homesteads on my channel. I was able to shove that canopy up there because there were 2 screw holes in that existing mounting bracket. These are Casablanca blades. They are original to the fan because Homestead in their early days used a lot of Casablanca parts. The fan, I believe, is from 1982, but I'm not sure. Not really sure. 52 inches. Not a whole lot to it. No lights or anything. I'm trying to center it, so I apologize. My arms get tired when I'm videoing variable speed fans, so tripod is the best option. Start it off as slow as it can go. I did not adjust the trim pot. This is how it was when I first got it. This came from Brian Peterson. I think this is on his channel with a big 5 light fixture, so he might have adjusted the trim pot when he had it up in his kitchen. It's a little faster than I prefer, but it's still pretty nice. The downrod ball does not sit in the bracket as well as it should, so it shakes just a little bit, but it's not terrible. Go ahead and inch it up a little bit. This actually does have an on-off position on the knob. The pull string is not original either. I added that on just so I could reach it if I needed to. Would love to find a Homestead light fixture to put on this. The museum doesn't have a lot of Homestead in it right now. Actually, I lied, it does have a lot of Homestead, but all the Homestead in there is old Homestead. Or newer Homestead, excuse me. Like, there's a Win 2, there's a Mirage, there's a lot of older, or newer Homestead in there. There's the only old Homestead in there is a Mickey Mouse fan, courtesy of Matthew Cody. So I want to put this in there if I can find a light fixture. And then I also have a copper WhisperFan 4 that needs bits, but other than a canopy, I can make that work. If I can find a copper Casablanca canopy, that'd look great. I actually do have a spare Casablanca spiral down rod in copper that I could use, but the issue is finding a canopy. You're going to start noticing more hum now. I actually do have a Homestead Budweiser fan that I'd put in the museum, but the flywheel, not a flywheel, man, I'm misspeaking a lot today, I do apologize. The sideband got obliterated in shipping, so that's not really presentable. If I can have it professionally rebent or have one professionally remade, I'd love that. I really would. And it sucks because I spent a pretty penny on that fan too. Tried rearranging like a reimbursement from the seller, but I got nowhere with that. Now you're going to start noticing wobble. I'm trying to think of more fans I have to put in the museum. I think I have a new in box SMC Laguna 24 karat gold. I can use that to replace the one I took down that belonged to Dan. I can do that. Spring Winds Andrews is in there, so I don't need to do that. I do have a marquee that I could put in there. It's Comfort Touch. Give someone an opportunity to mess with Comfort Touch, and I need to get a light for it because we always need more light in there. That'd be cool. I would love to talk to Tom about getting some wire mold boxes put on the walls and have a couple fans with wall controls. Like have an IntelliTouch fan there. Like I could use my Columbia 2 super fan. We need a super fan in there. Yeah, we need a bunch of controls. Obviously, the bulk of them would still be run off of remotes, but it'd be cool to still have two wall controls in there. There's 2 fans in there that right now you could operate with pull chains. There's the Islander and then there's a Brown Dayton Lasco, but that's about it. Yeah, now you're really going to start noticing that wobble. Damn, 12 minutes. This is taking a while. Getting pretty close to high now. Also, it doesn't help that 2 of the blades are a little bent, just a little bit. Though, like I said, because of the mounting bracket, it wouldn't make much of a difference if they were all in clock. Alright, this is high speed. Full high speed. Wow, 15 minutes. No, almost 16 minutes. Notice the vent screens are missing? My god, focus. Jesus. Vent screens are missing. Not a big deal. Those are purely cosmetic. So anyway, before this gets out of its little notch, there is my Homestead WhisperFan 2. Hopefully the next time you see this it'll be in the museum with a light fixture. Thanks for watching.